Everyone takes the academics seriously here. I don't think that there's anyone who comes here and doesn't care about school.
Our culture here is very energetic. Kids come to school very enthusiastic to delve into their classes. We offer a curriculum that is inquiry-based. They expect to engage in discussion with their peers and with their teachers.
So I put, since it was Sinex on the top, I tried to just put it in terms of Sinex on the bottom.
What are we missing in the first step there?
Seeing everyone else working hard kind of motivates you to do your best, which I think is a really nice environment to be in.
This says the integral of sine is sine. What is it? What is it? Negative cosine.
The Writing Center is a really vibrant place during the school day.
And it looks great.
We do a lot of writing here.
It makes sense, like I see where you're coming from.
We have different types of writing. We have analytic writing in history class. We have creative writing in English. Whatever type of writing it is, the teachers always push us to do our best, whether it be with writing style or how we approach it with our evidence, if it's analytic writing.
And you can combine some of these sentences.
We have students who are trained as what we call scribes, and those are students who are trained at peer editing and writing so that both younger students and their own classmates can ask them for help with papers both in English and history.
You've been reading in Plato's Republic about this long dialogue about the nature of justice. That's what I want you to discuss. We'll meet back here at about 12 after. So would you be just or unjust?
The average class size here is about 15 students per class, but we have classes that are as small as 5 and some that may be as big as 16 or 17. We pride ourselves on the relationships that our students have with their teachers, and that's really something that is very much part of our culture and that all of our students talk about as something that's really valuable for them.
But imagine yourself, as a thought exercise, having that.
It's not just like a simple yes or no question in that like you want
The teachers are one of the best parts about campus. They are so welcoming and they're so encouraging to you.
Everybody else okay? Yep. Papers are all done, everybody's getting A's?
They're there because they want you to do the best that you can do and be the best that you can be. And I think that's amazing.
Community assemblies are something cool about Shady Side. Every Monday and Friday, the student body and most of the faculty meet in our big theater.
Students lead the assembly. It's a great opportunity for kids to make announcements, to share what's happening at school, and just to get to know each other.
Happy Monday, guys. A few announcements. The girls' tennis team is having a bake sale tomorrow.
Service Learning is having a meeting at 3 o'clock.
Cup captains, please make your way to the stage.
Oh, no, one cup captain from each team. This game is called Bobblehead.
On your mark, get set, go. It's a community assembly, so it's nice to have the entire community together in one room. Everyone gets involved. It's always a lot of fun.
2, 1, time.
Having this campus is almost like a surreal experience because you can go outside and you have so much freedom. It's almost like going to college before going to college.
So what frost do we have in this poem?
Well, in that one, he's almost presenting what we're talking about here, that nature is just kind of this thing that we project our emotions onto.
It's implying that like the tree itself is like talking.
Yeah, exactly. Anything else in this poem that just is...
The senior school campus is just a fantastic environment. Everywhere there's a great place to study, a great place to just hang out with your friends, talk to a teacher. It's just a great place to be.
I usually spend my free times outside of the library with a few friends. We usually work on our homework.
A free is a time where you have about 40 minutes to an hour where you can just do your homework. It's time where you don't have scheduled class time.
The students at Shady Side, I think, can handle their time really well, I've noticed.
I have about 1 to 2 free periods a day where I can pretty much go anywhere on campus and I can meet with teachers or I can work on some homework.
And we feel that this is really an important skill for them to develop as they get through their high school years. Part of that is because we ask a lot of them here. They've got a demanding course load, and so when they go to college, they've learned how to plan for long-term assignments, how to get their work done, and really how to manage their time.
but all's too weak for brave Macbeth. Well, he deserves that name. English is one of my favorite subjects. In our English class here, we all sit around a round table, so it's more discussion-based.
If he's carving out a passage to get to the slave, what is he doing?
He's carving through the enemy soldiers.
Yeah, here's Macbeth, this image of putting in the sword and slicing the guy right up through the middle.
This is really important too. Look at this. This is courtesy of Miss Skinner.
So an advisor is in charge of a group of 5 to 10 people, and we all come together about every Wednesday and just talk about how the week is going, how our classes are.
Everybody's trying to reach that goal, but
It's really nice to have an advisor because there's always an adult on campus that you can go to if you're having trouble with anything.
I hear you, Dante. Others on number 1?
The college counseling process has been a really good experience here. You get assigned a college counselor the middle of your junior year, and they stick with you through the entire process.
There will be 3 letters coming from us automatically.
They help you with deciding what colleges you want to apply to, writing your essays, getting ideas for college recs, all of that.
And it will be in school, out of school, extracurricular.
They're a really good asset to have here at Shady Side.
We want kids to experience excellence in academics and the arts and in athletics. We have kids who would think of themselves primarily as artists or perhaps an academic scholar, and then they may decide to take an acting class and get inspired to try out for the fall play. And our hope is that they'll find a passion for that.
Dude, that was cool, whatever, so that we can catch this cross.
This will be my first time participating in the fall play here at the senior school.
Well, no. What I told her was that she should keep it for herself.
Then, same with me. I write horrendously?
Well, this is what I said to her, you see.
Stir.
okay, this is weird.
The flame should be turning green.
All right.
I participate in Science Olympiad. In Science Olympiad, there's 23 events, and usually our school does really well, so it's really fun to go to these competitions.
It's not adhering?
No, it's not.
Oh my God.
Adhering.
Biggest change I made was I joined choir my freshman year, and now it's just a part of who I am. It's very clear. It's our own little clan down there. Rather than doing hard calculus or working in the lab, we go out and make music.
All right, gentlemen, let's go. Let's get in here. Let's get ready to go. Come on, let's go. We got work to do. Come on.
We have an athletic requirement at Shady Side to expose kids to the experience of participating in team sports.
At first, going into the high school, I think I was really worried about the athletic requirement because I'm not an athlete. But I decided to do cross country. Now that I've learned to really love running, I just like going to cross country every day.
I think having the athletic requirement is a good thing because it gives everyone a chance to be involved in something. Everyone can play a sport, so you don't have to be amazing. You could just play for fun.
Students learn to collaborate with their peers. They learn to be part of something that's bigger than themselves when they're on a team. And these create really healthy habits for them. And they may pick up a lifelong sport that sticks with them through high school and beyond.
2, 3, 4. Go! 5. I know, this is more than 5. Oh my God.
When students come to Shady Side, they come here for an excellent academic experience, and that's why they're here. But during the day, they approach that in a lot of different ways.
It's really nice to be able to come here and feel comfortable and know that you are learning and you are being with people that you care about.
I really wanted to try a high school where I could excel in both academics and sports, and I figured this would be the perfect place to do it.
Go, go, go!
They all reinforce for each other that there are goals to be attained. Our students are here to work hard, but there's a spirit of camaraderie around that, and they earn respect from their peers and from their teachers in doing that.
I found some really good friends, and I really like the teachers that I've had, and the classes are really interesting, and I'm just really happy with everything.
It's definitely one big community that I think is just a really great part of Shady Side.
Great teachers, tons of different opportunities. It's just a fantastic school.
I think the next 3 or 4 years here at Shady Side are going to be life-changing. I think that they're going to teach me a lot of things that I wouldn't learn anywhere else, that I'm going to make a lot of new friends, and that people are just going to change my life.